The Wyoming Game and Fish is seeking comment on a proposal that could reshape how hunters use preference points when it comes to drawing moose and bighorn sheep licenses in Wyoming. The proposal was developed by the Wyoming Wildlife Taskforce, an 18-member committee representing various interests in Wyoming, convened to study top priority wildlife policy issues in Wyoming on topics such as allocation of hunting opportunity, access, and other issues. The task force heard from hunters who believe the current system is prohibitive from them ever drawing a moose or sheep license and that the current system is not effective anymore. Task force members have recommended a substantial change to the way sheep and moose licenses are issued for both residents and non-residents, specifically to the use of preference points, focusing on three components. One change would be going from a prescriptive draw, where 75% of licenses are drawn from top point holders, to a system that is completely random. Licensing would be done through a weighted bonus point system where an applicant's advantage in the draw would increase exponentially with each subsequent year they continue to apply by squaring an applicant's total number of bonus points. Implementing the new system would be delayed up to 4 years from the date the law would become effective. Residents and non-residents would still be in separate draws, with 90% of available licenses going to residents and 10% to non-residents. Hunters would still be limited to accumulating 1 point a year. While the task force has no rulemaking authority, recommendations are forwarded to the Wyoming Legislature, the Game and Fish Commission, and the Governor to support decision-making on Wyoming's wildlife resources. This proposal is presently being considered by the Wyoming Legislature's Travel, Recreation, Wildlife, and Cultural Resources Committee. Any changes would need to go through a legislative process that would offer multiple opportunities for public involvement. The Wyoming Game and Fish is collecting public input on the task force's proposal through August 1st and will provide that comment to the Legislative Committee. To provide comment, go to the Wyoming Game and Fish website, which has created a special link on its homepage. This is Ray Hageman with the Wyoming Game and Fish Department.